G'day and welcome to the start of a new Hearts of Iron campaign. In this one we're going to be playing as the Soviet Union and we're going to try to puppet Germany for the achievement, what's it called? The Revolution Triumphant, I think it is. That's going to take too long to load. Alright, yeah, pretty sure it's called the Revolution Triumphant. So what are we going to do? We are, I don't know, it's probably not a good idea to try and push it too quickly, but let's just go and try and conquer Poland. Seems like a reasonable way to do it. So we need 48 more power, so we need to start with 50, clearly. I guess we will ignore most of these guys. You are communists, so we shouldn't need to worry about you. Let's try and get everybody onto the Japanese front with some random guy. Combat with the supply guy probably be better, but who's our second best? God. Alright. Entrenchment, and well, he's an old guard. Okay, let's go find somebody who is decent, who is just an old guard. Or not even an old guard. Alright, let's go for this guy. We will promote him. We can't. We didn't need to. Wait. No. Okay. Never mind me. Not paying much attention. Let's get all of these on the Japanese border, just in case, and we'll set them up with a line to Korea. So I don't know what happens if it goes through the sea zone. If they'll actually know what they're supposed to do. Alright, just head over that way. Okay, that is the east prepared. So in the west, we'll add these guys all to one army. We're going to ignore Finland. Put them in here. They will have... yeah, they're all bad. This dude has reduced winter attrition, but we're going to need somebody we can promote. Let's do it this way. Don't care about panzer leaders, we'll promote this guy. All positive traits lost, but we now have a skill 4. So these are the Polish front, we'll call them, even though they will do other things after. Alright, you head in there, and what you're going to do is try and create a nice border with Germany. Something like that. Go ahead and move and get started. Good. Alright, what else? We need to start research. We will need to do a lot of industry. Go for efficiency cap, go for construction speed, and then go for research speed. We have free civilian factories with which we will create more civilian factories based, I don't know, I'm not going to do navy, so I guess everywhere behind the line that Germany's likely to kick us back to. Build a ton of civilian factories. That's all that's going to matter for a decent amount of time. Which means we're also going to do no trade. Not on the border with Japan. Okay. That will do for them. So we have 15 at the moment. Yep, that's going to take a long time. Military factories. Now, Russia starts off with a bit of a dearth of equipment. So I guess we'll just push them into infantry equipment and then support equipment. We will want light tanks eventually. Let's bump this up a bit. Artillery sound like an idea, as do motorized. Fighters, bombers, all the rest of it. Alright. Let them finish them as they go. Add everything to... that's the other stupid thing. Alright. This fleet. We might be able to do stuff against the Axis with the fleet, so let's go and try and find them. Pretty sure we can't actually connect them anyway. These guys are going to go sit in port over there. Northern Scandinavians would be up in the Barents. Like they are actually already there. Alright, should check that with the Russian Far East. The Ukrainians will merge, and the Northern Front will merge. Now, they are in the Baltic. They're the only ones that will actually do much. So Arsene Golovko can take care of them. And we'll tell them to search and destroy just in the Baltic. These guys, I guess, can search and destroy in the Barents. Is the wrong one? Alright, Ukrainians. Search and destroy in the Black Sea. And these guys will search and destroy just off Japan. Let's go Sea of Japan. So who did we miss? Northern Scandinavians. You can search and destroy in the Barents. Which means, did forget to give some of these guys a go. You can have Gorshov. Russian Far East can have this guy. Alright. What else are we forgetting? National focus. We want to finish building things. Improve the railway. Nope. Do we want to worry about the purge? Probably good to start that ASAP. Let's just go through the purge stuff first then. Insufficient resources is just rubber. But we don't need that for the stuff we're doing. Alright. No divisions in basic training. So, what are the strengths and weaknesses of our divisions? They are the MPs. I guess we would like to get some of these. Let's try and train one. Otherwise, some of these shortages will be a lot of motorised, infantry equipment and light tanks. Infantry equipment and artillery. Okay. Let's try and make them down this area somewhere. And they'll join these guys when they're ready. Sounds good. Alright. Everyone get in position. We should have plenty of supply along there. And I don't think anybody is unassigned. Always good to have a check. Oh, Polish front and Army 1 should be the Japanese army. Okay, now as far as theatres go, let's put these guys in their own. The Eastern Theatre. And the Western Theatre, which is more important for reinforcements. Alright. Good. And wasn't actually going to do a thing until we had started fabricating. Oh well. Let's turn night mode off. Hello, Poland. Well, I guess if we start the purge and then fabricate. Justify claim, not fabricate. Whatever. So, how does this work? Great Purge. Which grants blah 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 for 583 days. Removes Trotskyite plot. Which gives us the national unity issue. Ideology drift defense, but bad on construction speed. Alright. So we've got a lot of guys on the Polish border. I'm going to try and do some things before the tension heats up. Which I guess means probably taking out Romania or something. We'd like to get some more people to join the Comintern. So actually France would be good for boosting popularity. Do that after we have started fabricating on Poland. 210 days. Bloody hell. Okay. Alright, let's go speed 5 while we're waiting for our 50 political power. Two more. End of the day. There we go. Start that. And then we will head over to France and start boosting communism. Next election is pretty much right now. Alright, anybody else that could become communist? Italy is not likely. Alright, first of the events. Remove National Unity guy. Communism support guy. Is that Khrushchev? Well, guess we're going to get rid of Khrushchev. Remilitarization of the Rhineland. Okay, Poland. When are we ready on you? 22nd of October. Alright, back over to France then. So we need the Polish industry to help us out. Hopefully we can actually beat them. Should probably sort out the Air Force while we're waiting on that. So, a lot of old fighters. Let's pull them all in here. That holds a lot. Bombers and tactical bombers can probably fit in there as well. And the naval bombers, I guess, make the most sense up here somewhere. Send all these guys into eastern Poland. And then tell them to tell them to merge first. Okay, still a few guys coming in. From the very far east. Alright, we just want to do air superiority and close air support. So strategic bombers will merge and fighters will merge. Why? Right, that's weird. Already got kamikaze unlocked. Okay, what was the tech we just finished? The thing. Alright, we're going to keep going for research time reduction. And hasn't France just had his election? No. April, so it's this month. I doubt that the communists will win. Come on, buddy. You're not allowed to join the Allies. You have to join the Comintern. And the next election won't happen. It's going to have to be a coup. Alright. Secret Trial of the Generals. This is the ones I never want to read through all these. Lose a Field Marshal, a couple of Generals, Naval Commander. Now, who do we want? Army Experience Gain. Mass Assault Expert. Division Defense, Division Speed for the Army. No, get rid of them. Alright, we do need to have some political power at some point. Does Russia get... Which one are they? Backdoor, whatever, that gives you the boost. Looks like we don't. Alright, we will want... What's the extra thing this gives you? Extra factory output. Alright, we'll go concentrated this game. And Poland is not until 22nd of October. Next French election is in 1940. Doubt they'll still exist then. Trial of the 21. Alright, not going to do the bottom one. So these ones, naval experience gain, air support, close air support, army regrouping expert, or here, I only really care about the army ones. Air experience gain, bad weather, penalty, air accidents chance. Alright, screw those. Okay, we could start another couple of war manufacturing things, claim justifications. This Romania might be nice to own. Turkey. Iran. Don't know, I guess we just save up our political power. So, it is 1936. We will need oil. Reinforcement rate increase would be nice. Still kind of far behind on this, but how fast are we actually producing these? Well, starting to come out. I assume all of our actual divisions are alright, which could be a bad thing to assume. Yeah, we've got a lot of these mixed in. Alright, well, artillery and stuff though. And these guys are going to go to the Baltic. Do naval strikes, and that's it. Alright, the Great Purge is done. Next up, reinforcement rate, division recovery rate. I guess we push down this way. Let's smash. Have to be at war, and it gives removing the national spirit. Have to be in the actual main war though. Subversive activities cost reduction. Okay, let's go through the NKVD. So, who is the first person we'd want? We would actually probably want to pay off something here. War economy. And the games are over. Yes, war economy we definitely want to do. Halve the consumer goods factories and boost military construction speed. And we want to go help Spain as well. Alright, wait a couple of days, otherwise we'll forget to do this. We should actually, alright, forget it. Get our guys over here. How many can we send down to Republican Spain? We can send 5. Alright, let's try and pick off 5 tanks, hopefully. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They'll come out. They will go to some kind of an armor expert. It's going to be this guy. And we go into Republican Spain, send volunteers. We don't really want to do it because it'll increase world tension, but we want to make sure they can join the Comintern as well. So we'll send them out. 146. Alright, war economy for us, please. We now have 32 constructing more civilian factories. 14th of September is coming up, so let's go see where they are. Valencia. Right in the middle there, okay. So, picking off Zaragoza is going to be the way to go. Let's go and try and cut him off. Come around the back. And then, I guess, come through here. Try and do a bit of an encirclement. Don't think we'll be able to get there on time. He's moving up the other way. Alright, they've taken that. Let's actually do a run on the others. Coruña. Split in half. The others will run over here and then try and come back. Except for this guy who is going to try and get down there. And one of these, really, after Burgos, needs to head directly up. Alright, they're splitting up nicely. Means they'll be too weak to defend that when they get there. That guy's going to stay there and defend. This guy can now just come here and defend. Those guys will be the first there, so these guys can come around and do other little bits and pieces. This guy's staying there. Alright, looks like they're heading into the gaps. So what was the actual balance here? It's like about 35 to... roughly similar. As long as they can get through there in time. It looks like there's nobody else out here, but we're just going to leave our guys on the ports. Let's get this guy across. This guy can actually stay there. Alright. That unlocks improved reinforce rate and whatever else. Good. Alright, well, we'll take a short break here. When we come back, we will finish this Spanish Civil War and be pretty much ready to start the war against Poland. So, thanks for watching. Hope you're enjoying it. Let me know what you think in the comments below. If you click like or leave a comment, it would be much appreciated. And I hope to see you again soon. See you later.